Hi YouTubers, we're watching Ghost Hunters, and as you know, Ashley and I are paranormal investigators, and we do the same thing as well, just like 110% better. Not that we're gauging ourselves against each other, it's just we have different styles, but we're watching their live reveal from their Halloween show on October 31st, and I don't know. What do you think?
I'm just trying to... First of all, I wouldn't have spooky stuff like that in my house. Hey, that'd be a good pizza oven. Did you see that? Look! Oh, that'd be way cool.
It's a wood stove.
That's a pizza oven.
Great, now I'm hungry.
Domino's delivers.
Ew. Okay, we got a lot of feedback on the O.J. Simpson, Caylee, Anthony story. I'm sorry I kept saying Anderson. I don't know why. But a lot of good feedback on that, so we appreciate it. We know that she's passed away. We have different theories, so I don't know. I guess we're going to find out, because I think it's going to be before the end of the year. What do you think?
She was drowned. She was drowned. She was held underwater by her mom.
And I get water. The child in the trunk for 3 days had already passed on.
Hey, to the YouTuber that posted, that was a very good point, that if you're bringing home food that's left over, you're not going to put it somewhere where you're going to forget it. Even if it's in your lap, sometimes you forget it in your car and say, oh, darn, I left them ribs and cornbread out there.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's Jerry Lee. Really pretty girl. That I shared that with Ashley, your comment, and I thought it was, yeah. That was like, it was a good theory. But you know what? Sometimes I do put pizza boxes in the trunk because they're just too big, and we usually have a ton of people with us. You're lying. You're lying. Okay, so let me see. I think it's Jerry Lee. Oh, January girl. Good posting. Made us think. We like when our subscribers make us think. Total score. You're part of the team. But yeah, I she probably did use that, a sedative. It wouldn't hurt her, but maybe that night Casey was already drunk and kind of overdid the chloroform and left the baby in the trunk with the pizza.
I can't even think about it. I'll tell you what. They better put her in some protective custody, because there are people in there that want to be with their kids and can't. And here you had a beautiful child and you killed your child?
Sista, really. I mean, those women want their kids in prison and they can't have them. And here you are bringing in this pretty white girl that killed her kid. Oh, hell no. Don't bend over to kick everything you drop all the way back to your cell.
I think her and Susan Smith should share a cell.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Don't you think?
Yes, I do.
They have something so in common, and everybody in prison would probably like to get their hands on them, not in a fun way, to hurt them. Kill that beautiful thing like that.
She's guilty, and it's her mom's car too. She didn't have her own, whatever. But we want to give a shout out to January Girl, Christy. We love your guys. We love your girls' comments. Keep them coming. Rate, because the more we see that you enjoy it, the more we post.
The more we're loose toasts?
The more we post.
Could you do something easy? We heard the voice of someone over.
What the hey!
Telling us that we shouldn't be here, so we can't.
A postscript. O.J. Simpson is asking for a new trial.
Feel free to do whatever it takes to get us
Who
out
would
of
have
here.
guessed? He's asking for a new trial because, wait, there's two reasons. The jury foreperson, who is that bald-headed man, said that he thought O.J. was guilty in the California case. I knew, they shouldn't hold a press conference. He was the foreman.
Okay,
Zip it.
But the thing is about a prejudiced jury, that there were no African Americans. You picked them too. if I'm not mistaken.
And besides, they had
2 alternates?
8 preemptory challenges, but they had to split it with Walter. Is that was his name? Anyway, so they got 4 each for the defense. Bottom line is, he's grasping at straws now. But do you know who gets to decide whether or not he gets a new trial?
Judge Jackie Glass.
Judge Jackie Glass. Which means she has to admit she made a mistake before the trial started, made mistakes during jury selections, made mistakes during the trial, and made mistakes during her reading of the verdicts and getting them out.
Hey, but the thing is, this is the same lady that as soon as the verdicts were read, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Another thing, I don't know if anybody's privy to this information, that when they announced him guilty and he sat down, they had a power surge and the lights went out for 2 minutes completely, and everyone in the courtroom is going like, is there a higher... Even what's his face's attorney's name, Yale Galanter, even was interviewed. He said, if that's not something from the grave telling us something.
Yes. The 13th anniversary at the 13th hour, sentencing or the verdicts being read and the lights go out completely. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Ron. The Goldmans and the Browns, people are still fighting with you, and it's not about color. Sorry. If you want to make it about color, make it about color, but you know what? It isn't, so deal with it. Guilty. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas for 50 to life.
OJ, you skirted, man. You skirted. You had 13 years of freedom, and you're now going to go to prison for life for armed robbery just so the Goldmans wouldn't get some of your ducks? Man, Hertz is pissed at you, dude.
Muy estúpido. Loca en la cabeza.
It's time to cut. This is a long post.
Alright. But LAPS, Lakewood Area Paranormal Society, and TAPS, we're paranormal families, but we're coming after your sci-fi slot. Love you. Tune 2.